When I was I held, I guess you could say, two different jobs. I first came in undesignated, worked with ABEs, which was just launching and recovering jets. Um, Towards the end of my time frame, maybe like my last year and a half, 2 years, I picked up a job, picked up a rate, and became an aviation electronic technician, which is where I guess the best way to say this is we work on the electronics on jets or aircraft in general, not just specifically jets. My dad told me about it when I first got out. I think it was called something completely different, Vet Combat Pen. He told me about that, and then um, you know, kind of held off for a little bit, and then when I tried to do it again, my dad was like, it's called Trajector now. So that's how I found out about it. Honestly, my dad just kept hounding me about it. He's like, you need to get on your disability. You need to, reach out to Trajector, get your disability going, so on. And I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and knock it out. So, like, now that I started looking into the things, I guess you could say some things are kind of right. Like, I didn't know that I had a PTSD issue or trauma issue. I thought it was just something that, everybody reacts to. Like, you hear about people being scared of planes. And so I just thought everybody was scared of planes. I just probably took it to a different level. Um, but no, apparently not everybody has a fear of different things, or not everybody has some sort of trauma. Same thing with ringing in the ears or whatever the case is. I thought it was normal. So I would hear it come and go, and I thought everybody experienced it, and I guess not everybody experiences it. Honestly, I mean, I'm always going to say no, because it's just some things that money can't replace. Like, if some of us has lost a friend or whatever the case is, that sight is always going to be in our mind, and sometimes money can't replace that. And then for our friends who have passed away, even the money that they give out to their families or whatever, like, you can't pay off something and expect for it to replace a person. So I'm always going to say no every time. I've actually already referred one of my guys. His name's Eric. He's a guy that I work with, and same situation. He had no idea that disability was a thing. So I told him about it. I told him about Trajector, and he's now going through the process. And I got a couple of more guys at my job that I'm gonna tell, like, hey, reach out to Trajector. Let's go. Say anything else. I mean, everything's been running smooth, so I don't have any complaints.